Hi guys, my name is Miguel Imbach. I'm from Costa Rica. I'm making this video as short as possible to explain how to make a low-cost respiratory support unit. Please forgive my English, it is not my native language. So if there's something that you don't quite understand of what I'm saying, feel free to message me or whatever. This is a low-cost device. The idea is that anyone can make it with off-the-shelf product. It doesn't need electricity to work, it just needs pressurized air or oxygen or a mix of both. Of course, use it under your own risk. This has not been properly tested for medical purposes, but it might be used in an emergency, might give someone a second chance. So, without further ado, let me put this over here. There you go. I'm running out of battery almost. Try to make this fast. So what we need first is these three things: a full face snorkeling mask, some PEEP valves. Don't worry about it. If you don't, you can find this at a hospital. If you don't have them, I'll provide some other solutions like this 3D printed one. I give you the files, message me and I will give them to you. And this second stage scuba diving regulatory valve. There you go, that's my mom. She sent me a picture. So, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see this in my cell phone. So basically, the full face snorkeling mask, you need to have a full seal on the airways. Mouth and nose need to be covered up. Anything similar might also work. This is like, you might find this at kids store, you know, toys and stuff like that, or sports stores might have this one. Scuba diving gear, basically this works this way: you breathe in through this hole. When you breathe in, this membrane goes down. This membrane will pull a lever that will in itself open a small valve, and the pressure will go inside here and through this hole into your airways. This is how it works. The pink thing it has on the cover is just like a big screw that I made, so I can put some pressure on the membrane and I have a constant flow rate. That can be useful for doctors. Now these PEEP valves, positive end expiratory pressure or something like that, basically holds pressure inside the circuit. This works the following way. This thing blocks the airway and is held in place by this spring. So when the spring, when you screw this down, the spring goes harder against it, so it has more pressure in the airway. When there's too much pressure, this will go up and there will be pressure relief, right? So basically what you need to do is put all these things together with a circuit like this one. This one is made by 1/2-inch PVC valves and a rubber hose heated with hot water. You have to put the valves here. Valves are very important. I always put 2 because if there's no pressure relief, you might get your patient's the user's lungs might explode, because they're gonna get all the pressure from the device. If something goes wrong, always put 2 for redundancy. You don't want a pencil like getting stuck there or some garbage and having someone lungs blown. Basically this is how it works. There are some more elegant solutions. Let me show you one. If you want this and you have a 3D printer, it might come in handy. Check this out. So basically I live in Coronado, Costa Rica. I have a parrot in my backyard. I don't know if you can hear her sing, well, or scream. Basically, it's the same thing, but it's a little bit smaller and neater, right? This goes here. If you want the files, send me a private message. I'll send you the file so you can print it yourself. It's smaller, it's more comfortable. I also have an add-on. If you have this, go on the front part of the mask. Of course, you can glue everything together for more resistance and everything else. This is open source. This is an open source project. If you have some feedback, there's something you don't understand, you want some files, just send me a message. I'll be more than happy to help you. If you find this cool and you want to help me out so I can do this more of my time and help my dream come true, you can donate some of the stuff. I'll have some links in the description. If you don't want to donate through PayPal, we can find a way. Just send me a message and we'll figure something out. I hope this helps someone.